ministers of VSR and the minister of TEAT, are they violating our human rights? Non-discrimination was until now respected in the tariffs to be paid by the consumers in St. Martin. In the time of the Netherlands Antilles, the Executive Council of the Island Territory of St. Martin had maximum tariffs for all medical specialists, including those at the St. Martin Medical Center. Based on the price ordinance law, residents who are privately insured or those paying their bills themselves, as well as the non-resident, paid the same tariffs, which were also the tariffs established for the ZV and OV fund managed by SZV. Government-insured civil servants, teachers, and also the PP card holders, administered by SZV, all had to pay the same maximum tariff. Answering the letter from the Consumer Coalition, the minister sent a national decree from November last month to establish discriminatory maximum tariffs for the St. Martin Medical Center. Everyone has to pay 41.8% more for the tariffs at the St. Martin Medical Center. Those insured at social health care funds and those administered by SZV, as well as the private insured, whereas the non-residents will pay on top of that an increase of 80% more than the residents for the same treatment. This decree is in violation of the non-discrimination principle, which last month, was it last week? Yes, we commemorated because of the 70th anniversary of the Universal Declaration on Human Rights. Article 2 of that Universal Declaration and Article 26 of the International Covenant on Civil and Political Rights, as well as Article 2 of the International Covenant on Economic, Social, and Cultural Rights, explain clearly that no one may be discriminated based on any ground. By not respecting international decrees and treaties, the Minister of ASR and the Minister of TEAT, with this national decree, violate also the Constitution of St. Martin. Apart from that, they violate the Charter of the Kingdom. Because in Article 81 of the St. Martin Constitution, we read that the legal regulations in St. Martin are, number one, the Charter for the Kingdom, number two, the agreements with other powers and international law organizations, to the extent that they have been ratified for St. Martin. And also, this decree is in violation of our Constitution of St. Martin. This decree is against Article 16 of the Constitution of St. Martin by violating the aforementioned international treaties and decrees. Because that is exactly what is stated in Article 81. All persons in St. Martin shall be treated equally in equal circumstances. According to this decree, not every person with the same health challenge coming to the St. Martin Medical Center in St. Martin should be treated equal and charged equal. Persons who are non-residents, the St. Martin Medical Center may discriminate on the grounds of their national origin, their assets, and based on the ground that they are non-resident, which is in violation of the specification of discrimination on any grounds whatsoever. That shall not be permitted. This decree will also violate Article 21 of the Constitution of St. Martin, which stipulates that the government shall take steps to promote the health of the population. All persons with the same healthcare condition who are non-residents on the island, on vacation, or without proper documents, by discriminating them with tariffs 80% higher than other persons in St. Martin, will not be able to exercise their right to health, because this decree makes hospital health care less accessible and less affordable to them. If they continue to walk around with their health challenges, that can become a threat for the health of our population.
GEBE has been faithfully serving the communities of St. Martin, powering your home and our economy. Come rain or shine, our qualified team of professionals are working hard 24 hours a day to provide you and your family with safe, reliable electricity and water. We use the latest technologies and test our products daily to maintain the highest international standards. Our friendly staff is always there to assist you, whether in person, over the phone, or online. We are committed to constantly improving our products and services, making them more efficient, effective, and environmentally friendly to serve you better today and our next generation of clients tomorrow. GEBE, powering a brighter future.
Our friend Megawati is here with tips to save you energy. 1. Turn your airco temperature up. 2. Use a ceiling fan instead. 3. Buy energy-saving products. Save some green with NVGEBE.
Tell them, connecting you.
For this holiday season, visit Lucky Group of Companies for all your beauty supplies. In Lucky 2, the most modern store you can find, Melanie Color with Impact Hair Dyes, L'Oreal Paris, Black Opal, Revlon, Maybelline, and NYX Professional Makeup, St. Ives, Oil of Olay, and Neutrogena Body Lotion, Coppertone Sunscreen, brand name perfumes, Disney Cosmetics for kids and travel sizes, a wide selection of synthetic and human hair from the Janet Collection, hair extensions and ladies' wigs in all styles, shape, and colors, perfume gift baskets, a large variety of electronics such as Apple, HP, Nikon, Pioneer, and Olympus, watches from Casio, Seiko, and Citizen, and the latest musical headphones from Beats. Lucky 1, Lucky 2, and Shoppers Plaza is wishing you the very best for the holiday season and a happy new year.
Moving into this temporary, the terminal on a temporary basis because we're not utilizing the entire building, is a step in the right direction. It's part of the overall strategy of getting back to where we were prior to Hurricane Irma with the terminal building and with the future pre-clearance facility. On his journey to accomplish what Mr. Hyman calls Package 1, which is this facility at the present time, we had encountered a number of challenges. And I have to also congratulate Mr. Ravi Daryanani, the CFO of Princess Juliana International Airport and acting CEO, for working miracles where revenues are down, our insurance claim is still pending, and Mr. Daryanani and his team was able to find the resources to get Package 1 done. So please, again, allow me to congratulate Mr. Ravi Daryanani and his finance team. While reflecting on this ceremony today, I was reminded of September 6th. I was reminded of the time that I spent waiting to get out of my house to go and see what happened on St. Martin. I drove out of my driveway, and I live relatively close to the airport, and I couldn't get past Maho, so the first thing I did was drove up to the ridge, the hilltop right here, overlooking the terminal. And I took the first pictures of the terminal building, with the roof gone, with the doors imploded, where the windows were cracked or missing. And all I could think about was how insignificant we are. It gave me an overwhelming feeling of lack of power. Why? Because in one day, St. Martin changed again. And all I could think about was, how are we going to do this? No telephones, no internet, no roofs, no money, no supermarkets, and our airport that His Excellency the Governor built into the state-of-the-art facility, destroyed. And my answer was simple. I said, just another challenge that we would have to overcome. Today is a testament to that we're well on our way to building a facility, state-of-the-art facility, and improving services at PJIAE. So, with that, I give the management team the challenge. 2019 is just around the corner. We have set a goal for rebuilding of this facility and reopening of fourth quarter of 2020. And again, I tell Mr. Hyman, and now I add Mr. Daryanani and our incoming CEO, it's unachievable. It's unrealistic. And I hope that I can stand at the podium again and have to eat those words again.
Ma. How you doing? You busy?
I hear, just paying some bills, taking care of business, you know what it is?
I know, you're doing your online banking.
I don't have to stand in those long lines to pay bills. I can transfer when I want. I can check my account wherever. It's like the bank open 24/7. I even here checking the statement right now as we're talking. How's Miami?
Well, that's why I'm calling. I'm finishing up a few songs now, but I'm afraid that studio time might be more than I thought. And I was wondering if I could get some help with some funds, and I could pay you back as soon as I get back to St. Martin.
Let me check my account. How much you need?
I think 500 should be enough.
I can transfer it to you while online. Direct from me to you. No problem.
Great. Thank you so much, Ma. I'll get online with Viv now.
Alright, darling. You know who you're for?
I need to know who you're for.
Contact WIB today for your complete personal online banking experience. Available for all mobile devices. The Wynwood Islands Bank, now your online banking partner in progress.
For this holiday season, visit Lucky Group of Companies for all your beauty supplies. In Lucky 2, the most modern store you can find, Melanie Color with Impact Hair Dyes, L'Oreal Paris, Black Opal, Revlon, Maybelline, and NYX Professional Makeup, St. Ives, Oil of Olay, and Neutrogena Body Lotion, Coppertone Sunscreen, brand name perfumes, Disney Cosmetics for kids and travel sizes, a wide selection of synthetic and human hair from the Janet Collection, hair extensions and ladies' wigs in all styles, shape, and colors, perfume gift baskets, a large variety of electronics such as Apple, HP, Nikon, Pioneer, and Olympus, watches from Casio, Seiko, and Citizen, and the latest musical headphones from Beats. Lucky 1, Lucky 2, and Shoppers Plaza is wishing you the very best for the holiday season and a happy new year.
The Caribbean Tourism Organization, CTO, has as its theme for 2019 festival. Seeing the fact that we will be celebrating our 50th anniversary of Carnival, how do you intend to incorporate this theme in the Carnival activities? And to further afield, is it your intention to take it to the schools, take into consideration the significance of tourism for St. Martin?
Thank you for your question. Of course, it's very important to continue to highlight Carnival. I know in certain circles, Carnival excites people, especially when it comes from me. The Golden Box excited some people. The announcement of Carnival's 50th celebrations and preparations excites some people. But again, it's deeply rooted in the governing program for this coalition government. And it's important going forward, especially to know, Stephen, that at the end of January, I will be attending CTA, which is a conference in Jamaica. And a part of that conference, of course, will be the CTA. Important part of that conference is how CTO and St. Martin's participation in that is going to continue. What are we going to see as a destination going forward? So I did meet with the chairman, which is the minister in charge for the respective territory over CTO in Puerto Rico. We had some initial discussions in regards to the direction. There is going to be a shift in the structural layout of the organization. So he asked for my blessings and continued support until we get to Jamaica at the end of January for that session, and to ensure that St. Martin's participation, even in CTO, is more solidified along with other Caribbean islands. In reference to your question, even more direct, indeed, reaching out to all stakeholders, schools, the community at large, is an ongoing effort for the Ministry of TIAT in particular. Actually, this week, we are scheduled to make some calls with the Vice President of the French side to meet with some tourism stakeholders and get on-the-ground feedback, as well as an on-the-ground tour of where we're going to go as a destination, and to hear directly from those persons. So the ongoing involvement of everyone is important, especially our schools and especially those relevant stakeholders in the tourism sector.
Thank you, Minister Johnson. We now move on to the third round of questions. Andrew Dick, you have the floor.
Prime Minister, seeing that the Minister of Justice is not here, maybe you can help me with an answer. State Secretary Knopp's also mentioned the prison that St. Martin did make some promises. Some short-term goals were set in place, but that did not come to reality. Can you tell us a little bit as to why and how soon can we get all the stipulations done?
Thank you. We just have to be realistic. There has been progress within the budget, the resources that we have. Perhaps it's not to the liking of others, but nevertheless, the Minister of Justice has been working diligently with the resources that he has to make sure that the items are listed by State Secretary Knops, that they are fulfilled. I believe that without funding, it's going to be it's an uphill battle, but it has the priority. I remember the last update that I received that the walls, the prison walls, that they have been restored. So there have been process, bids have went out, tendering has went out. So there has been significant progress. Is it to the where we would like it to go? No, we can only work within our means. But if we get extra assistance, we can definitely accelerate the process. But we will stay steadfast in ensuring that we as a government do what is necessary with the means that we have, and indeed swallow our pride at times and still ask for assistance, though we get back and forth from the general public, from others on it. But I know that the Minister of Justice from day one has the prison as a priority. And remember, he's always stated the prisoners are our prisoners and wants to take full responsibility for them. However, at the same time, we can only work within the means of what we have. So therefore, I do agree that there has been progress. Has there been sufficient progress? No, but that lack of more progress has come from the fact that we don't have the necessary resources needed to do it, but we're heading in the right direction.
It's been said that behind every door, possibility awaits. How much possibility depends on which door you open first. Every day, we help our customers discover the possibilities in their lives. It all starts with a conversation. Scotiabank. Discover what's possible.
His holy name, he will sing to all with